Hey bestie, welcome to Asia's wash day routine. You know that day of the week is the worst. But let's get into it. First, she takes coconut oil, separates her hair that's all matted up from sleeping too much. But she will try her best to detangle gently and not rip out her fairy knots. But yeah, so she's gonna focus the oil on her scalp, really get it in there to remove any buildup, and also, detangle so she doesn't have to do it in the shower. Then, taking some banana oil, which is supposed to be really good for hair growth, she's gonna massage that in and then braid up the section that she's done with and then continue for the rest of the sections. And then, once you look like the girl from the Polar Express, you've done your job. Then she takes this old bonnet that's on its last leg, but let that sit for an hour. She has scalp psoriasis, so this brand is really good for dry scalp. Then, Camilla Rose, that's my girl, we love her products. Then she's gonna use those 4 sections to go in and wash her hair, shampoo, and then put the mask in. Then you're gonna leave the mask in and sit under the steamer. Next, we're gonna use these. Then you're gonna wet your hair. If you want it more defined, then wet it a lot. She didn't do that because she's lazy and she wanted her hair to dry faster. Then just put the Camille leave-in all over. Then she sections her bangs out and is gonna finger coil only the perimeter, just to get some definition. But she doesn't do this all the time because it's very time consuming. Yeah. Finger coil, finger coil, finger coil. You got this. It's an arm workout in itself. After you finger coil, you're supposed to put the gel, but she forgot. She's an idiot. She also holds the hair pretty far down because she doesn't want too much shrinkage. So a little tip. There. Then she's going to take this side of her bang and clip it down so it can kind of be a face framing curl, and so it doesn't shrink up. Then she's going to finger coil her bangs, not the bang. Sorry. Then she's going to take a section underneath and clip those as well, because we like the shag look. And we don't want too much shrinkage. It also helps maintain that length. Then she takes her diffuser. Yes, it's a Diva Curl diffuser. She got it for her birthday in high school, but anyone else have a Diva Curl phase that did not age well? The way they over-define curls, I think in most curly cuts, they over-define them. Like, embrace the frizz, please. So what she's doing is making sure the roots are dry before she goes in and just pretends it's a hand and scrunch it. And get it dry, flip it over for volume. We love volume. She doesn't dry it completely. If you're on a rush, you can do that, but she waited an hour and then came back, undid the clips. It still at this point wasn't completely dry. Take some oil before you fluff it out. She's fluffing it, pretend your hand is like a pick and just pull it apart. She loves to go under, like the bottom of the hair and pull it. Now undo the clumps of hair, unravel them. To add more volume. She completely forgot the gel, but that's okay. It would have helped with shrinkage and with definition, but I guess she doesn't care about that. And that's pretty much it. And give you a princess. Thanks for watching. I know this video was very chaotic, but that's the life of a curly girl. But now you can sit back and look at your artwork. Okay. Bye, bestie.